Many of the computer problems have rather simple solutions that you could fix yourself simply by following some few simple steps rather than running to a repair shop every time your PC ends up with an issue. Because learning to recognize the problem and fixing it yourself could save you a lot of time and money. But today, I'm just gonna be doing five for you guys, and I hope this helps. So, guys, I'm gonna be sharing my screen with you to walk you through the step-by-step solutions and how you can correct whatever problem you might be encountering with your PC. So, the very first problem I have here is keyboard issues. Now, if your keyboard is making noise and won't type repeated words properly, then there is no problem with your keyboard. You might have enabled toggle keys and filter keys in Windows settings, and that could actually cause that problem. So to disable this, the first step you're going to be doing is going to your control panel. I could just type here to search. In my case, control panel is already there, so I just click on it. So now you go to ease of access, which is right here. So just click on it, and once you've done that, you the next part you're going to be clicking is change how your keyboard works, which is down here, just down here. So just click on it, and you're going to see some checkbox that are here actually. If your keyboard is going through that issue right now, you could just notice that this checkbox will be checked, but in my case I don't have that problem, so I don't have this checkbox checked. And if you're facing that problem, you just have to simply uncheck it, and one problem fixed. And moving on to the next problem I have here is dysfunctional USB port. Now, if your USB port stops working, it's not necessarily broken, and with some few simple solutions you could fix this. I am going to be sharing with you three methods on how you can fix this particular problem. And the first method is pretty easy, which is just simply restarting your PC. Restarting your PC is the answer to many problems, and it is a common solution to USB port problems as well. So once you've restarted your PC and you check to see if that fixes the problem, and if not, moving on to the next method, which is uninstalling USB port drivers. And how you could do that is just simply I'm going to be taking you with a few steps, but you have to first understand why we need to uninstall the USB port drivers. Now, uninstalling the drivers of the USB port will force Windows to reinstall it when you restart your PC, and it might fix the problem. And the first step I'm going to be walking you through on how you can correct this issue. Okay, I'm going to be closing this your start button, and it's going to bring you here. So settings is just right down here, pretty obvious. So click on it, and the next part you're going to be clicking is devices. Now this is devices right here, so you just click on devices right here, and click on printers and scanners, which is down here, just the second one here, on your left hand corner. So just click here and type device managers there. But if you work with this very option frequently, you might probably see this in the part where we were earlier. That could just like pop up there. You could actually just type it there. So you just type the device managers there. In my case, it put it out already. So you just have to type your device manager here. So that's my device manager. So just click on it, and then let me maximize this so you'll be able to see the screen properly. So we're going to be expanding the universal serial bus controllers, which is right below here in your left hand corner. So expand this, and right click on the entry USB host controllers and click on install. Now this the first one that I have here, just click on it, by clicking it, and the uninstall options is going to come out. I'm so sorry about that. So yeah, so this is uninstall here. I'm not going to be uninstalling mine because I don't have the problem, but if you do, you could try that and see if that fixes your problem. Now once you do this, repeat this for all entries with the USB host controllers to uninstall drivers or USB ports. Once deleted, restart the PC and Windows will automatically reinstall the drivers and fix the drive issue. Now if this doesn't fix your port problem, I hope this third method does, which is simply the USB selective suspend. Now the USB selective suspend is a Windows power saving feature that suspends idle USB ports to conserve power. Sometimes it could stop a USB port from working, and here is how to do it. Simply go to your control panel. Let me close this. So going to your control panel is just simply type here. We did that earlier, so it shouldn't be much of a problem for you. So just click on your control panel here and go straight to hardware and sound. Locate that, which is just about here, and just click on it. It's just been easy. Yeah, so the next part we're actually going to be clicking on is the power options, which is just here. So click on your power options and click on change plant settings, which is here. Click on it, and the next part you're going to be clicking is change advanced power settings. So click here. Once you're there, once you're there, you just have to simply expand your USB settings, which is just about here. So I'm going to expand this and simply disable this. Once you've disabled this, restart the PC to see if this fixes the USB port issue. And this particular option should actually be kept enabled. That is, if in fact you want to conserve or save your battery power. So if this doesn't fix the USB port issue, then come back here and enable it again. Now locating your power option shouldn't be much of a problem for you, but if you're facing the difficulty, I am still going to walk you through, because the next PC problem we have can be corrected in this particular region. So I'm going to be closing all this. And the third PC problem I have is if your PC keeps disconnecting from Wi-Fi. Now if your Wi-Fi is working fine but your PC keeps disconnecting from it. Now if your Wi-Fi is working fine but your PC keeps disconnecting from it, then your PC network card might not be receiving full power. Windows has a built-in power saving option that gives less power to the network card. So you need to disable this feature, and to do this, simply go to your advanced setting in your power option. And to do this again, you just simply have to go to your control panel. When you go to your control panel, you click on hardware and sound, power options, change plant settings, change advanced power settings. And once you've gotten to this part, you just simply have to locate and expand your wireless adapter settings, which is right here. So I'm going to be expanding this and simply set this to a maximum performance. Mine is set to maximum performance already, but if yours isn't set, you should probably do that and see if that fixes your problem. The next PC problem I'm going to be sharing with you again doesn't need me to share my screen or any sort of practical that I'm going to be helping you to do. You just simply have to pay attention, and hopefully you'll be able to use the tips and correct whatever PC problem you might be having. Don't forget to drop a comment and let us know how your journey so far has been, and let us know if these tips were helpful. and it helped you to correct whatever PC problem you might be encountering. So moving on to the next PC problem too. Now the fourth computer problem I have here is PC overheating. A heating PC slows down the whole system and leads to frequent crashes. PC components may also get permanently damaged due to exposure to heat. And to avoid the computer burning itself out, turn it off and let it rest. And if it's getting hot, check to see if the fan is working, and yeah, you're good to go. Now the fifth PC problem here is a frozen screen. When your computer freezes, you may have no other option than to reboot and risk losing your unsaved work. Freezes can be a sign of insufficient RAM, registry conflict, corrupt or missing files, or even spyware. Press and hold the power button until computer turns off, then restart it and get to work cleaning up the system so that it won't freeze again. I hope these tips helped you find solutions to your PC problems. Don't forget to give it a like if you found this very useful and subscribe to our channel. Let's give tech a spot and let's build Africa with knowledge.